Joining us now from LexisNexis, I think we have at least two people. We may have three people coming to us from LexisNexis. I've got Drew, Ann, and I think Ernlin. So I'm going to ask if, I'm not sure who wants to take over the screen, but whoever wants to can go right ahead and
I'll just go ahead and introduce everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Drew Albers. I am the director of the academic sales team for LexisNexis. Today, we wanted to spend a few moments just to show you our Nexis Uni product, which is a 2020 Cody Award-winning product. We also have a industry-leading Net Promoter Score of 50 for our student users. And then Ann will also wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about some of the other new products that we have out on the market. Starting up first will be Lynn Smith. She is one of our customer success managers, and she will give you a brief demonstration on how Nexis Uni works.
Thank you, Drew. As Drew indicated, my name is Lynn Smith, and I'm basically the person that you come to if you have any questions or concerns about Nexis Uni and how to use Nexis Uni. So I'm just going to highlight. Okay, it's telling me that I cannot share while others are, another participant is sharing. Thank you so very much.
All right, I turned off my share. Now hopefully it'll let you. Sorry about that.
I think it's working, Jeff, so thank you so very much.
Great.
So I'm just going to highlight some, I won't say necessarily recent changes because they've been around for at least over years, but some changes that we've made to the product. What's great about Nexis Uni is that in terms of being able to change the product, make by customer feedback is much easier than our previous products. So the first thing I just want to highlight is I'm going to go to the advanced search form. And in the last 18 months, we've made some vast improvements to the advanced search form. When you come to the advanced search form, just be aware that you can search all news content, company and financial, and legal. Just as a friendly reminder on this product, please be advised that you will have access to over 15,000 different titles from news content, company and financial, and legal. So I'm going to go to news because I'm always trying to remind people that Nexis Uni is a global product. So when it comes to our news content, please be aware that yes, we have, of course, documents in English, but we have a vast array of non-English language publications. So I'm just kind of quickly highlighting all the different languages that we offer. Right now on the advanced search form, I want to point out that you just currently see two search boxes. However, you're not limited to these just two search boxes. You can, as I start to type, you will see that the system will be adding more search boxes. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to type World Bank in English. And just so you know, on this product, if you want to find an exact phrase, you need to put that exact phrase in quotation marks. I'm going to put World Bank in Spanish. And if you notice, as soon as I put my second search term, a third box appeared. So I just want you to be aware that yes, initially you would only see two search boxes, but as you continue to add search terms, you would get additional search boxes. I'm just going to stop here. So I just kind of want you to be aware that a lot of databases, when you come to their advanced search form, you're given 3 to 4 boxes here. As I continue to add search terms, it will continue to add another search box. So you're not limited. On this product, what's great is, of course, I'm going to use my wonderful OR connector. We give you the capability to do full text keyword searching, which is at all fields. But I also want you to be aware that we also give you the capability to do segment searching, better known in the librarian community as field searching. Because as we all know, placement sometimes of a search term will make a document more relevant, more on point. So I'm just going to tell the system to look in the headline, or I can use title. Title and headline are basically one and the same. The reason we put both is because in the world of journalism, of course, they know that the proper terminology is headline. But for those of us who are not in the world of journalism or communication, we're going to refer to it as a title. I'm going to go ahead and run this search. Just want to give you a friendly reminder that on this product, there are no document retrieval limitations. So if that student conducts a search and he or she retrieves 25,805 documents, yes, they may view all 25,805 documents. I'm going to go into a document, and I just want to point out a great feature, and this is going to be beneficial for especially your faculty members. Throughout the product, you're going to see this nice little word actions. And if you click on it, it will give you just that, what action or actions you have at that moment. And the one that we see right here is linked to this page. Let me try that again. There we go. And this way you can create that persistent, durable URL to this article. So if you had a faculty member that wanted all the students in that class to read a particular document, they can basically click on that actions and create that persistent, durable URL so they could paste it in Canvas or Blackboard or some learning management system that they have access to. Also, for librarians, sometimes you're helping students and you want them to see the search results. Maybe you assist them with searching and you want to kind of guide them. Well, if I click on the actions, once again, link to this page. It's not liking the first time. Let's do that again. So this way, once again, I can create a persistent, durable URL to the search results. I'm now going to go to my menu, and I want to point out some very great content that you're going to have available, but this content is actually in a separate product. It is in a product called Company Dossier. Company Dossier is one of our corporate products that we give access to the academic market free of charge because you have a subscription to Nexus Uni. Just so you know, in Company Dossier, you have access to over 200 million companies, publicly traded, privately held, domestic, foreign, international, the whole gamut. This is a great resource. Like I said before, this is one of our corporate products. This is a product that Fortune 500 companies actually pay for. But as I indicated before, we give access to it to the academic market free of charge. And a lot of academic institutions will provide a link just to Company Dossier. Once again, if I click on that action, link to this page, it will provide that persistent, durable URL to Company Dossier. What I'm going to just quickly do is do the find a company. And I can search a company name, a ticker symbol, DUNS number, but I'm going to do the ticker symbol, my HD, and click on my search. And I always like to point out that even though I think of Company Dossier as a business resource, I think it is very beneficial for any student that needs to do research on a company. And recently we added some great content that made me think about, that graduating senior that's interviewing. And let's just say that that individual got 3 job offers and they're trying to figure out which company would be the best company to work for. So just on the left side, in one click, the system is actually conducting over 60 different searches. It's going out and getting current recent news information, company information, everything from the brands to the competitors, company history. If it's a publicly traded company, you will see SEC filings. But on the snapshot, the information, like I said, I thought about the graduating senior is, here we see how many subsidiaries, annual revenue, the CEO. But if we continue to go down, one of the things you would see is employee ratings. And this is actually employees rating the company. And this way you're kind of getting an idea of, how they feel about in terms of the culture, diversity, overall working for the company. So this is something that I've been trying to show when I work with, your career services at academic institution, this aspect of dossier, because like I said, kind of helpful in terms of how the actual employees feel about that particular company. Just going to speak about one more thing, and then I'm going to turn it over to Ann, who is actually your account manager. And one of the things we try to do is let you know that it is a separate product by going to the Nexus Uni. Last but not least, if you haven't done so, I want to encourage you and also encourage you to encourage your students to do what we call self-registration. And basically with self-registration over here on the left, I'm going to click on this sign in register. Basically what we allow you to do is we allow you to create an ID and a password. Simply click on create a profile. By creating a profile, you would create that ID and password. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign in using my ID and password. And one will know that they're signed in using their ID and password because you would see hi in your individual name. So you would see hi, Jeff. And just so you know, some of the benefits with doing self-registration, but more importantly, signing in using that ID and password is the capability to personalize the product underneath the settings, the capability to be able to create folders, to be able to create alerts. So just gonna quickly, I'm gonna go to my history, which would be my own personal history. So this history may be a 7, 15, or 30-day history. I'm just gonna rerun a search. Quickly, I'm gonna open up a document. And as I said before, one can create folders, and this folder icon will only appear when you are signed in using your ID and password. You can highlight, copy, and highlight information. So of course, students are doing research because they got projects, research papers, but we also give them the capability to highlight information. So I'm going to highlight. They can add annotations, basically write notes to themselves. So not only are we trying to help the students to do research, but to also organize their research. So excellent point for that poli-sci research paper, put their analysis. So what's nice is when they go to this document, save this document to a folder, not only will they have the full text of the document, but also the highlighted information, the notes that they wrote to themselves, and more importantly, as I said before, they can also create alerts. Oops. By clicking on the bell. And at this time, I'm going to stop because your actual account manager, Ann, would like to speak with you. So Ann, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Hi guys, I'm Ann Borger. I am the account manager in the Dayton, Ohio office. I hope you can hear me all. I will have, or all hear me. I will have, Lynn, are you off of the
Yeah, I believe I've stopped sharing.
screen? And I'm going to share my screen. And I've got way too much open. I'm talking today about our new product, Nexus Data Labs. And are you guys now able to see?
Yes, we see your screen.
Perfect. Okay. So we have kind of two parts of this. It's a Nexus Data Labs and Nexus Data as a Service. The Data Labs is what we're have just kind of come out with. This is a next generation of data mining solutions. This is a product that we are hosting or through Amazon, and it's managed through Jupyter Notebooks with individual workspaces for each user. So you could have a professor, faculty member, graduate student data mine, save their documentation safely so we don't have to worry about all of the contracting details. Everything is, again, perfectly done through the service. It can analyze using text visualization and do bigger analysis, again, through the Jupyter Notebooks. You are able to save your analysis through notebook code. You can have a documented manifest so that if you want to go back, you are able to go and document your findings when you're maybe presenting your paper. So this is kind of the newer version for student and faculty use so that anybody in the university level can get in and do this text mining, visualization, saving of their work, processing and posting it through publishing, and then being able to post a manifest and publish a manifest along with it. We also have data as a service in several different forms for those faculty members that are doing huge amounts of data and very specific analytical type research projects that that they would like to publish, but we can individualize those also for you. So wanted to just touch base with any research institutions that may be interested and how we can help you with those large data mining projects.
Okay, I think that'll wrap it up for us. We're all at the end of our 15 minutes. Please reach out to Jeff Bruner if you have interest in Nexus Uni and seeing how that might fit in your school. If you have an interest in the data labs or DOS as a service, please reach out to Ann Borger and we'll make sure that Jeff can get a hold of Ann for us.
Thank you so much, LexisNexis friends, for joining us. Again, another exciting look at a product that a lot of our members get, but I'm sure any who aren't already subscribers will be interested to see a quick demo, and I'm interested in seeing if what we hear back from folks about Data Lab as well. Thanks again.
Great, thank you. Love to talk to you.
Thank you.